Hi dear cricket fans and subscribers and friends of Cricket Happenings. Your host Ram today with a Sunday edition of Cricket Happenings. Sorry dear friends and subscribers, yesterday I couldn't actually come up with my show unfortunately, but I hope you all understand that I was indisposed and I couldn't do it. Sorry about that, but also thanks for the response. Right now I'm going to talk about the match which has been finished in the IPL 2011, and that is the match between Kings 11 Punjab and Delhi Daredevils, which was played at the very picturesque cricket ground here in the Himachal Pradesh Cricket Association Stadium in Dharamshala, where Kings 11 Punjab have actually beaten Delhi Daredevils by 29 runs. Now, Kings 11 Punjab playing, in fact, the Delhi Daredevils are the ones who actually won the toss, put the Kings 11 Punjab in, and for Kings 11 Punjab, Paul Voltati at the top of the order was good, but his innings, one couldn't really classify that it was a very good innings from Voltati, because he was just hitting at everything and probably getting some outside edges, ball flowing over. Well, definitely the runs mattered because he was the highest scorer, but then he definitely hit two good sixes of the two leg side sixes of the bowling of James Hobbs, and he made 62 of 50 dealt with 6 fours and 3 sixes. He was on the top of the order. Sean Marsh contributed a very hard-hitting 46 of 28 balls with 5 fours and 3 sixes. They lost an early wicket of the opener Adam Gilchrist. When Adam Gilchrist was a victim of Morkel, he was caught by Warner with the bowling of Morkel for 9 of as many balls with 2 fours. But it was from the score of 21 for 1. It was a 102-run accelerating partnership between Voltati and Sean Marsh. Sean Marsh is the informed man. In fact, from the score raised from 70 for 1 at a particular time to 115, with Puisi, Voltati and Sean Marsh really clubbing the bowlers. James Hobbs came in for some real tap there. 3 overs went going for 27. And also Sri Ram bowled 1 over for 25 runs to Sean Marsh, who really clobbered him all over the park. 25 runs coming from Sri Ram, who bowled just 1 over. So he made 46 of 28 balls, 5 fours and 3 sixes. Voltati made 62 of 50 balls, 6 fours and 3 sixes. So this was what the score was built on. The 170 for 6 that the Kings 11 Punjab put was built on these two players. So once these players are parted, now these players' wicket were actually taken by Irfan Pathan. Irfan Pathan was today superb. 4 overs no maiden, 3 for 28 his returns. He was bowling superbly. He was looking the Irfan Pathan of old. He was swinging the old ball, and that is what was needed. And Irfan Pathan was really showing that early promise that he showed when he came into the Indian team, and that was really refreshing to see. So that was the story as far as the Kings 11 Punjab went. There was a very good contribution from Dinesh Karthik at the end by actually hitting a few 27 of 19 balls with 4 fours. Other than that, there was not much. 3 to Hussey. Mandeep Singh was 11. Harris not out on 2. 170 for 6 the score for the Kings 11 Punjab. Irfan Pathan 3 for 28, 1 for 22 for Mon Morkel, none for 26 for Varun Arun, the pace bowler, 2 for 40 for Avishkar Salvi, who played here, but he was not so impressive today. Hobbs 3 overs for 27 and Sri Ram bowled 1 over for 25. Delhi Daredevils, they had a good start. In the place of Virendra Sehwag, they had Naman Oja and David Warner opening the innings, and Naman Oja contributed a very good 28 by actually hitting 2 fours and 2 sixes and a score of 28 of as many balls. And then David Warner also pasted 29 of 29 balls with 4 fours and 1 6. Srivastava took both the wickets, and both the wickets were identically gone, caught behind by Gilchrist, and 28 to Oja and 29 to Warner. Both of them departed, 67 for 2. After that, there was not much of any real batting to come. Venugopal Rao came 1 drop and made 16 of 13 balls, 1 4, 1 6. Couldn't really do something, and then the middle order totally failed. Sri Ram, Pathan and Hobbs contributed just 14 runs between them, and in the end Travis Burt clubbed 16 of 11 balls, 2 4, 1 6 of no avail. Yogesh Nagar 10. Mohan Markel is not out on 16 of 6 balls, 1 4, 1 6 on fighting for a losing cause there. 141 for 8 was what Delhi Daredevils finished with. The credit would go to Piyush Chawla, who bowled superbly. 4 overs no maiden, 3 for 16 his figures. 2 for 39 for Srivastava, 2 for 1 apiece for Harris and Praveen Kumar. Praveen Kumar was superb. Praveen Kumar also bowled 1 maiden over, and Voltati 4 overs, 1 for 34. Piyush Chawla, the Kings 11 Punjab, took the man of the match awards. But he was bowling superbly. Piyush Chawla was absolutely, he was really foxing the batsman, confusing the batsman, and that was what really mattered in the end. And he got the man of the match rightly. So that is as far as this match is concerned. Now I'm going to take you down to the current match which is underway, and that is between Rajasthan Royals and Kochi Tuskers Kerala. Rajasthan Royals currently are struggling at 76 for 5 after 11 overs at Indore. Playing against Kochi Tuskers. Kochi Tuskers were the one who actually won the toss, put the Rajasthan Royals in. And Rajasthan Royals have really struggled. In fact, right now, the openers. I'll just tell you the story there. As far as Rajasthan Royals are concerned, it was R.P. Singh and Sreesanth who did the damage by reducing them to 26 for 3 at one stage. Fazal was LBW bowler R.P. Singh for 16 of 15 balls with 3 fours. Dravid got a superb outswinger which had some bounce, and Awais Shah in the slips plucked the catch and he was gone. Caught Shah bowled Sreesanth for 1. Sreesanth struck again by removing Ajinkya Rahane, LBW for 8 of 9 balls with 1 4. So they were 26 for 3 at that stage. And then Shane Watson was the one who really clubbed some big hits. In fact, he hit some very good sixes, and he and Meneria took on the score. In fact, 3 sixes in the score of for Shane Watson. In fact, it was all done in one particular over where Parmeshwaran, who would have actually had, as you know, he had a nightmare when bowling to Chris Gale. Today leagued 18 runs with Watson really clubbing him for 3 sixes. One went over long on, one was put over deep mid wicket, and after that it was Prashant Parmeshwaran was absolutely hammered, and then Parmeshwaran actually took his wicket. Watson was bowled Parmeshwaran for 20 of 13 balls with 3 sixes, and Shah was caught. Ganeshwara Rao bowled Hodge for 5. And finally, right now, we have one more wicket going for Cochin Tuskers for Rajasthan Royals. Rajasthan Royals has lost one more wicket. Jacob Oram, the valuable person, has gone. Clean bowled by Hodge for naught of just 3 deliveries, and they are in real trouble. 77 for 6 after in the 12th over. Ashok Meneria is 25 not out of 19 balls, 3 fours and 1 6. So Ashok Meneria is the one who has to really do it something. So this is the latest situation here from Indore in this match between Rajasthan Royals and Kochi Tuskers Kerala in this update of mine. Now I take you down to the Caribbean, which I couldn't cover yesterday. In fact, Pakistan are requiring another 84 runs to win the match. As you know, they have been set a particular target there. I can tell you, in fact, West Indies made 226 in the first innings. Pakistan replied with 160, and then West Indies were bowled out for 152 with Saeed Ajmal getting a 10-wicket haul. In fact, he had 11 wickets in his bag there, and Pakistan, the West Indies actually chasing. It's 218, so they need 218 to actually 218 or 219 to win the match, and they are currently 135 for 4 today. The wickets that yesterday was a good partnership between Misbah ul Haq and Umar Akmal, but today they lost. It was not Umar Akmal, it was Asad Shafiq, and Asad Shafiq was the first to go today. He was clean bowled by Rampal. His middle stump was knocked back by Rampal for 42 with 4 fours. Currently, Misbah ul Haq, the captain, is playing a captain's role, 52 not out with 6 fours and 1 6 that he hit of Devendra Bishu. Umar Akmal is giving him company, 31 not out, and Pakistan have another 84 runs to get with 6 wickets. But let me tell you, you really, until the game is over, we can't say anything right now, because as you know, there is turn and bounce in the pitch. It is good negotiation by Misbah ul Haq, who is really playing along the right lines there as a captain. Umar Akmal is also has curbed his stroke play and really giving good support right now. And there is a referral going on right now. We are just waiting for the decision to come in. Misbah ul Haq or whoever it is, we're just waiting for the decision. Yes, Misbah ul Haq has been ruled out. So as I said, it is not over until the match is over. Misbah ul Haq has been given out by the umpire, and they have lost their half the side now for 135. This match is really getting hot here. Misbah ul Haq, after playing a very good captain's innings, LBW bowled Sami for 52 with 6 fours and 1 6. A very vital wicket that Sami has actually taken off his counterpart there, Darren Sami, the captain of West Indies. 135 for 5. Umar Akmal is now 31. So the hopes rest on Umar Akmal to really take Pakistan to victory. But as I said, this match is really hotting up right now, because if what is going to be really seen is how Umar Akmal is going to negotiate, whether he's going to stay there, because they have Mohammad Salman to come, they have Wahab Riaz, they have Saeed Ajmal, they can bat. But let me tell you, Misbah ul Haq's staying at the crease was very vital under the circumstances right now. My take on the situation is that If Umar Akmal's wicket is being taken by West Indies, I think West Indies might take this match. But if Umar Akmal is going to stay, that is going to be the key. So let's wait and watch, dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings, and see how things really pan out here at the Providence Stadium here in Guyana. We are on the 4th day of the first test match between Pakistan and West Indies. That's it from me here, your host Ram, for Cricket Happenings for the day. I will see you back with a report on the match which is currently underway in the IPL, Rajasthan versus Kochi Tuskers, 84-6 in the 13th over, and also the match between West Indies and Pakistan. Until then, this is your Ram your host, signing off. Thank you.